Hey guys, I've been talking a lot about crypto, so I thought I'd make a tutorial, and I'm using OBS software to do it. It's pretty cool, screen capture. I think my picture's big enough. Should I make it bigger? Wah. This is Coinbase.com. This is where I buy and sell cryptocurrency. I'm gonna close my windows. Close those windows. You can also buy it on Kraken.com. Coinbase is a digital exchange where you can use US dollars to buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, or Litecoin. If you buy it with a bank card, it takes 8 days for it to arrive in your account. If you buy it with a credit card, it happens instantly. So once it arrives, you have the option of keeping it here and just holding it. If you like one of these and you want to hold it for a long time, you can keep it here. Now, there are over 4,000 cryptocurrencies right now. You can... Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's over 4,000 markets. There's 1,384 cryptocurrencies right now. And there's 7,540 markets. So of those 1,384 cryptos, Coinbase carries 4. So this is just really the buy-in spot. This isn't where you trade cryptocurrency for the most part. So you buy it here, you get it in your account, and here is what you will do to send it. You go to your accounts. You see I got my Bitcoin here. I have $9.99 worth of Bitcoin. Steve Tedeschi would go insane if he saw that number. Just kidding, Steve. Little inside joke from when we were kids and characters would have like 99%. So you click send. Now it's going to ask for your wallet address. And I think, pretty sure this is where most people are like, this is where I was like, for a long time. A wallet address. You got to have a wallet somewhere. It's not in my bank account. As soon as you start making money, everything changes. So you're going to enter a BTC address. So at this point, you're going to put Coinbase on hold. You're going to make an account on Binance.com. So I'm showing you my finances. I was like, should I, shouldn't I? There's no way to do the tutorial if I don't. So this is $18,000 in my account right now. I put like $6,000 in. It's at $18,000. It is very easy to make money if you know what is happening in the economy. And what's happening is the market cap of the world is transitioning to crypto. Cryptography, cryptocurrency, whatever you want to call it. It's becoming more secure, safe, and faster to move around. And that's why the value keeps going up, because dollars just keep getting pumped into the system. And if you know which ones are up and coming, then you can make even more money. And I'm telling you, I personally, if you listen to Justin Lin talk, the CEO of Tron, they're developing a Web 4.0. It looks like Jack Ma at Alibaba's behind it, richest man in China. Like, it's real, it's coming. We're going to decentralize the internet. This token is going to be really hot. So it's not. I'm not giving advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Well, okay. I'm your financial advisor. I'm not an actual financial advisor. But get Tron. Get Tron if you don't know what to get and you want to get something cool. And it's only 17 cents right now. So thank you. That was a little not part of the tutorial, but I'm just showing you. I'm holding a lot of Tron. You can see. So I'll show you this. This isn't the first thing you're going to see when you go to Binance, but this is your funds. So you go to your funds, you go to your deposits and withdrawals, and then it loads this page. And this shows you all of your stuff that you have. And you can hide your small assets so you don't have to see stuff that you have zero of. Toggle it on and off. And that way you kind of know what you're working with. It's a little easier to handle. So let's go back to Coinbase for a second. I'm going to unhide my assets, and you see here I have those Bitcoins on Coinbase, remember, that I bought that I want to send over to here so that I can sell them and turn them into something else, like one of these. So you go to Bitcoin and you go to deposit. This is the wallet address that it's asking for on Coinbase. And this is specific to Binance. This is a Binance wallet, and it's a Binance Bitcoin wallet. As you can see, if you go to deposit Ethereum, it's a Binance Ethereum wallet, and that's a different number. And each one is a different, unique number that always stays the same unless you request it to be changed. I think you can somehow change your addresses. Now, this is where it gets really important. You are the bank in cryptocurrency. You are the bank. If you fuck up the transfer, the money is gone. So this is the easiest and yet the most dangerous part of the entire game, transferring money, because you have to get it exactly right. You have to make sure that this wallet code is exactly right here. Fortunately, they make it easy. They give you a copy address button. Succeed. You copy your Bitcoin deposit address. Go back to Coinbase. You copy and paste it. And what I do when I do that is I double check the last few numbers. I see a 15S ends in a VT. Then I go over here and I look, 15S ends in a VT. So I know I got the whole string. And I double check that it's a BTC transfer. And then I'm sending it to a BTC wallet. And that's the double check I do every time. For the most part, yeah, I do that every time. And then you'll go to Coinbase, you decide how much Bitcoin you want to send. And the easy way to do that is by going here and clicking Send Max. I actually right now don't have enough Bitcoin to actually send any. The fee is $17 to transfer it. I only have $9.98. That's why it's sitting here, is because I don't have enough to send. You would go here, you would enter it all, you would click Continue, and then I think it wants you to confirm like a two-factor authentication, which you should get for these sites, which you can do in your settings. And then you'll click Continue, Sends. And then you'll get an email when it arrives here. And once it arrives, you'll see it here. You'll see all whatever, how much Bitcoin you bought, if it was 0.5, if it was 0.1. So this is also something to keep in mind in cryptocurrency. You don't need to buy one of anything. You can buy percentages of anything. So don't get hung up on the value of the token or the coin. It's a mind trick. It doesn't matter. You just look at how much you're investing and how rapidly it's going up in value, or how stable you think that particular technology is. And I'm happy to give you advice about what I think is stable technology, but I mean, you can kind of see for yourself the things I'm invested in right now. I mean, I'm heavily invested in Tron because I plan on stepping away for about 3 weeks. And I think that this is an incredible movement. I've wanted to be part of a decentralized internet since 2012, and it's totally possible. And they're open sourcing their code, and everyone's going to be on it. And we're not going to worry about Verizon or any of these centralized systems strangling your data flow or selling your information. You'll have you'll own, like on YouTube, if you upload a YouTube video, YouTube owns the video. If you upload a Facebook owns the video. But on a decentralized network, if you upload your video, it's yours. And if people want to put ads on it and things, you get the money, as it should be. Tron. Anyway, I digress. So now all of a sudden your Bitcoin's arrived. So now you have all this Bitcoin. It can take a long time to transfer from Coinbase to another website. Sometimes it can take 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Sometimes it can take 6 hours, as you can see right now. Where are we at? Accounts here. That there was a transfer delay. You may have noticed that when I was doing it. Look at this. It's because everybody's buying crypto right now, because everyone in the world is waking up to it, or a lot of people are. Okay, so let's just pretend that I sent the crypto and it arrived. Here, I got all my new Bitcoin. I want to buy Tron with it. So, one of the good things about Bitcoin and Ethereum is that on Binance you can buy other cryptocurrencies with Bitcoin and Ethereum directly. So I go to Tron. You'll have to type it in up here. TRX Tron. Like you might have to find the name of it. You look up Tron. Like you can go here. Here's Tron. This is a great, I would say favorite this website. This is a great thing to register. You got to type in the code for it, TRX, and you can do that by doing a web search like Tron Coin, and it'll show you the thing. Search for it, get it, deposit. So, here I want to trade, and I want to trade it for one of these two. This is the value of on Coinbase buying Ethereum or Bitcoin first instead of Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash, because you don't have to sell Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin for one of these to then buy Tron with, because you'd get charged for 2 transactions to have to sell this for like Bitcoin. So you just buy the Bitcoin or the Ethereum directly, send it to Binance, go to your trade for Bitcoin, and now you're a real stockbroker. The funny thing is, this is so easy once you start doing it. It's so easy. The easiest job in the world. You want to buy Tron. So let's assume maybe you want to diversify. Maybe you don't want to buy Ultron. Ultron, wasn't he the villain in the Avengers? The answer is yes. You want to buy 50% of your Bitcoin into Tron. You want to convert 50% of your Bitcoin into Tron. You click this. That's kind of nice. Binance has that. Of course, I have no Bitcoin, so nothing's coming up. But your number will come up. It's like 1,000 Tron or whatever. And you see right now there's a bid. You have the default bid for 10.15, which was, when you loaded up the screen, the cheapest sale offer. Apparently that has gone up to 10.16 per Tron. So if I want to buy Tron right now, I can either do it for 115 and let the bid sit. Oh, look, the value now it's 1019. See, they're getting more expensive. So if I sit here and wait, maybe it'll go up to 1020. Oh, I got a little cheaper. And this is the shit that I try not to worry about. I mean, if you're a day trader, this is what you do all day with different currencies, and you're watching flow and traffic. But if you're just buying for the long term, these pennies don't fucking matter. Just get your Tron and go to bed. You click on it, you click buy, it's going to say success. And as long as you bought an active sale and you didn't place a bid, it's going to go through immediately. But what I do is I go to orders and open orders to see if my order is still open, because if it hasn't, if the buy didn't go through yet because people were bidding more than you and you pushed the button too slow and a new number came up, you'll see it here. And then what you'll do, you can just cancel it and do it again. Go back to you can even go here to go to the exchange. This is another quick way to get to the exchange. I think I'll make a full tutorial on Binance later, because the site is actually requesting that people do this. So assumedly, the order went through. You go to your funds to see. I mean, these are really the only buttons I've been using on the site, and it's enough to get by. And once it loads, you will see, boom, 1,000 Tron in your bank account. Well, it's not technically a bank account, but it is. It's a wallet. All right, now you've got your Tron. There's another thing. Here's another little tip about Binance. This coin, the BNB coin. Binance made this coin. And whenever you make a transaction on Binance or any exchange, the exchange charges a fee. For the most part, it's kind of like industry standard. They're making hand over fist billions of dollars, or millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. But they're offering an incredible service and you can make a lot of money, so people pay the fee. If you own Binance coin and you opt into this, the fee is cut in half by 50% this year. And then next year it'll be cut in half by like 25%. And then the year after, I think it's 10%. And then 5%. And then it's no longer does anything. So the value right now of this is constantly going up. This token, this token pays my fees on Binance. So if you're going to be using Binance for trading, grab some of these. If you're just going to make a one-time purchase, don't worry about it. But it's good to have a few of these to cover the cost of transit. You'll save money in the long run. Okay, so you got your Tron. You're very happy with that. And now that you have your Tron on Binance, you want to send it to your Nano token, which your USB card that you have at your house, or your phone. You can transfer money to your phone, which is technically way more secure than being on the internet, I think, unless you drop your phone in the toilet. So I don't do it. Not really. I have a little bit on here. So I'm going to get one of these stainless steel like USB things that has a wallet address on it, and you'll go here. So now you want to get your Tron into your wallet. You want to withdraw it from Binance. What's the withdrawal address? It'll show you on your stainless steel Nano thing. Put the address in, put the amount you want to send. It'll fee you, submit. Bing, bang, boom, good to go. Nice job, you're a millionaire. Any questions? Leave them in the comments. I hope you have a nice night.